I don't want to change it because they are difficult to work on. So they are not the easiest cars in the world. You definitely have to understand the vehicle. You have to understand how Ferrari thinks. We call it their language. You have to learn their language, how the car is assembled, how it comes apart, how they hide bolts, right? All right, hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. So we have this gorgeous Ferrari FF in for Gustavo. What's up, Gustavo? So this thing is amazing. Look at it, it's this gray color. He's got the blacked out wheels, yellow calipers. It's all tinted, murdered out. And the car is a beautiful, beautiful car, but the stereo is not fantastic. So high performance vehicle, not high performance stereo. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade the stereo. We're gonna put a modern deck in it with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This particular vehicle happens to have headrest TVs. So what we're gonna end up doing is using a deck where it has headrest TVs and a DVD changer. When was the last time you heard DVD changer? If you even knew DVD changers existed. So back in the day, before you could have every movie on your phone, you actually had to have discs and you had to buy the movie and you had to pick it. And yes, back me and the dinosaurs. So, but now obviously you can have everything on your phone. We're gonna run an HDMI output so he can actually use his phone, or in this case, we're gonna run a Roku with a hotspot, and he can basically watch anything, YouTube, Netflix, movies, anything he wants to on the front and the rear. The front is obviously usually clients use it just to pick the movie, and then they put it to the rear and then they continue watching their music, their navigation, CarPlay, whatever. So this is a really cool option because these cars are fantastic, but the radios are not. So this allows them to have the best of both worlds, an amazing vehicle with amazing tech. So on this particular vehicle, in order to do the radio, we have to take apart considerable amount of the dash just to be able to get the dash bezel, which is this giant piece. And then the other thing is there's very little mounting depth behind the radio. So the radio technically is only about that deep, and a traditional radio is that deep. So that's a problem, right? If you've ever seen the little circle, square, triangle test, it doesn't fit, right? So we had to get a radio. We use a radio and we modify the radio. We'll show you some video of that. We modify the radio, we make a bracket, and we bolt the radio so that it's vertical, and basically we shrink it from being a full doubled in chassis to almost like a short chassis so that it will fit, because otherwise it will literally not fit, and last thing you're gonna do is chop up the dash in a Ferrari FF. So all those things have to be taken into consideration. The other one was it had the headrest monitors with the DVD changer. We had to find the DVD changer. On this particular vehicle, it was buried in the right rear quarter, and when they assembled the car, there's a little leather strap, a little leather cover, and it was sitting over the changer. So you pop the access door, where's the changer? And it's like, there's gotta be one in here, right? It's like, that's how the TVs work. And sure enough, when they assembled it, so basically the changer had never been used. Nobody's ever put a CD, DVD, nothing in this thing. It's brand new. We found it and we were able to turn it on. We threw a movie in it, had to find a DVD movie, and then play it, and it all works. So it's awesome. Client's not gonna really use it. He's gonna use it off his phone, but it's just nice to know that the car has that ability. We have to connect to the internet. We're currently not connected to the internet right now. But once you connect to the internet, you can go to Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Sling, any current application, right? You can literally iHeartRadio, Apple TV. You can do everything on the radio as if it had internet connection. All you need is, in this particular case, we're using a Roku, and then we're just obviously powering it up. But if you wanted to, we've done situations where we permanently mount that in the vehicle. But it's nice for the kids because they can put on their movies, their YouTube channel, whatever they want, and watch it. In this vehicle, the radio sits edge to edge, so this kit fills in the space and then mounts the radio, and we back mount it. And it fits by the hair of its chinny chin chin, to tell you the least. It allows you much more modern Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and still retains all the factory functions. So in this particular car, it has a backup camera and a forward camera that come on in the cluster itself. So it's really nice because you're not losing anything. Again, most of the time we get asked, well, what am I going to give up? And it's like, well, no, ideally, you shouldn't have to give anything up. The whole point of this is to add features, not take them away. That's definitely difficult on the European cars or the exotics because these cars are not widely done here in the States. So a lot of times we have to source parts from overseas. Like in this particular case, the interface is actually from Italy. So we had to order the part from Italy, and what it does is it integrates into the CAN network of the vehicle and gives us ignition so that the radio turns on and off as if it came with the car. It gives us the backup reverse input. It gives us all kinds of functionality that we would not have normally. It allows us to also retain the factory amplifier in the vehicle so that we don't have to rewire the whole car. Just a ton of stuff like that that has to be taken into consideration to do these cars. So check it out. So there you go, right? So you have the radio and the two headrest TVs, and now, again, you can do it off your phone. So he can plug his phone in with an HDMI adapter, or he could plug in a Roku, he could plug in a PlayStation, whatever you want, right? Anything that has an HDMI input can be plugged in. The DVD changer, if you want to see this, lives in there. See, it says DVD changer. Back in the day, that was the height of technology, right? Well, one, having video in your car was just amazing. And being able to have a DVD with multiple movies or videos or whatever was a game changer. And that was a factory option on this Ferrari FF.
Visit our website at showtimeaudiochicago.com.